Every missed appointment, a critical leak in the bucket. Every hour wasted on painstaking manual follow-ups, a relentless drain on precious resources. For countless service businesses, it's a daily battle against creeping inefficiency, shrinking profits, and the erosion of customer patience. What if the solution wasn't simply more manpower, but far smarter systems? This is the story of how one electrical company, Jarvis Electric, confronted this universal problem head-on, how they turned to a seemingly straightforward application of artificial intelligence, not to replace their valued team, but to unleash their true potential. Could such a focused change in their scheduling process spark a genuine revolution in customer loyalty and operational success? The answer would not only redefine their business, but offer a powerful blueprint for the future of service. For service businesses, from the local plumber to the regional HVAC company, it's a familiar, draining battle. The constant, complex juggle of appointments, the sudden sting of last-minute cancellations, the dreaded, costly no-shows. Each missed connection isn't merely an operational hiccup, it's a direct, painful hit to the bottom line. Resources are squandered, entire schedules are thrown into disarray, and perhaps most damagingly, the fragile bond of customer trust begins to fray. This was the challenging landscape for innumerable businesses, including Jarvis Electric, a dedicated home and commercial electrical service provider. Like so many others in their field, they grappled daily with the pervasive challenge of managing appointments with genuine efficiency. The traditional methods, the endless loop of manual phone calls, the easily overlooked handwritten reminders, were incredibly time-consuming, inevitably prone to human error, and often dishearteningly ineffective. The result? Significant lost revenue, a persistent operational drag that slowed progress, and a constant, simmering source of frustration for both their hardworking staff and their valued clients. The industry, it seemed, was caught in a bewildering service call labyrinth, desperately searching for a clear path out. But what if there was a fundamentally smarter way? A way to automate tedious processes, to predict needs with greater accuracy, to communicate with unerring precision and optimized efficiency? For the forward-thinking team at Jarvis Electric, the answer began to crystallize around a technology that was rapidly and radically reshaping industries worldwide: artificial intelligence. Not in the science fiction guise of complex humanoid robots or sentient supercomputers, but as an eminently practical, accessible tool poised to solve a very specific, very tangible, and very costly problem. The team at Jarvis Electric astutely identified a high-leverage application: AI-powered automated scheduling reminders. The core concept was disarmingly straightforward, yet its potential for positive impact was truly immense. Imagine a system tirelessly, accurately, and professionally reaching out to every single customer, confirming appointments well in advance, offering simple, one-click rescheduling options, and accomplishing all of this without any manual intervention. This wasn't about diminishing the crucial human touch. It was about amplifying it by strategically freeing up staff for more complex, nuanced, and ultimately more value-driven interactions with customers. Crucially, this particular AI application offered a relatively low barrier to entry. It didn't necessitate a massive, disruptive technological overhaul or a prohibitively expensive upfront investment. Often these intelligent tools could be cleverly integrated with existing customer relationship management, or CRM or scheduling software, allowing businesses like Jarvis Electric to confidently experiment, test the waters, and witness tangible, positive results in a remarkably short time frame. This start small, scale smart philosophy was absolutely key. The AI spark had been truly ignited, promising a brighter way forward. Jarvis Electric boldly took the plunge. They thoughtfully integrated the AI-driven automated reminders into the very heart of their daily workflow. The system sprang to life, diligently sending out timely, personalized, and professional messages. Customers could now confirm, reschedule, or, if necessary, cancel their appointments with a simple, intuitive tap on their devices. The impact was not just noticeable, it was almost immediate, and profoundly positive across the board. The numbers began to tell a compelling story. Missed appointments, once a significant and frustrating drain on profitability, plummeted dramatically. This positive trend translated directly and swiftly into increased revenue as more scheduled jobs were successfully completed on time. But the manifold benefits weren't purely financial. Customer satisfaction demonstrably soared. Clients openly appreciated the enhanced professionalism, the sheer convenience, the clarity of communication. They felt their time was genuinely respected and valued. Internally, the AI tool was nothing short of a game changer. Staff members, previously burdened with monotonous and time-consuming administrative tasks, were now liberated to concentrate on more strategic, complex, and fulfilling work, such as intricate electrical diagnostics, in-depth customer consultations, or proactive problem-solving. Operational efficiency wasn't just a corporate buzzword anymore, it was a tangible, daily reality at Jarvis Electric. They had successfully and seamlessly wired AI into their core operations, and the results were undeniably electrifying. Before we dive into the next part, let me ask you something. Here's a test. Count how many times you did the exact same task this week. Now multiply that by 52. If you're running a business doing $500,000 to $10 million, you already figured out the hard part. You've got customers, you've got revenue. But here's what nobody tells you. The bigger you get, the more you become the person handling all the stuff nobody else knows how to do. Approving invoices, scheduling calls, answering the same questions over and over. And the weird part, most of that can run itself now. It's not about spending a fortune or hiring a tech team. Most business owners just don't know where to start. So we built something simple, a 2-minute survey. You answer a few questions about what's eating your time, and it shows you exactly what's automatable in your specific business. Links in the description. Takes 2 minutes. You might be surprised what you find. Now let's get back to the story, because what happened next changed everything. The initial impressive success with automated reminders was, in fact, just the beginning of a larger transformation. Jarvis Electric soon discovered that this thoughtfully focused AI application had unlocked deeper, more strategically significant, and more transformative value than they had even initially anticipated. One of the most profound shifts observed was the gradual, organic evolution from a purely transactional customer approach to one deeply centered on building and nurturing lasting relationships. By strategically freeing up significant staff time, AI enabled employees to dedicate more quality attention to proactive customer engagement, to truly understanding nuanced individual needs, to meticulously optimizing the entire customer journey from first contact to final follow-up. This wasn't just about completing a service anymore. It was about actively fostering unwavering loyalty. The combination of enhanced efficiency and demonstrably improved satisfaction created a powerful, self-reinforcing positive feedback loop, cultivating substantially higher customer retention rates over time. Another critical and heartening observation was the positive impact on employee morale and genuine empowerment. Initial, understandable anxieties about AI leading to job displacement, a common concern across many industries, proved to be entirely unfounded in Jarvis Electric's experience. Instead, by automating the mundane and repetitive tasks, AI actively empowered the Jarvis Electric team. Technicians and customer service staff could now invest more of their valuable time and energy in honing their specialized skills, tackling intricate customer challenges, and delivering truly exceptional personalized service. This renewed focus on high-value, meaningful work led directly to greater job satisfaction and engagement, which in turn consistently translated into more positive customer interactions and higher service ratings. Determined AI became a pivotal, strategic asset for optimizing and elevating human capital. Finally, Jarvis Electric's journey powerfully highlighted a small start, big impact model for AI adoption. They hadn't needed a colossal, complex, and costly AI overhaul to see transformative results. A targeted, manageable, and intelligently implemented application had delivered truly substantial improvements across key business areas. This pragmatic approach effectively de-risked AI adoption, making its promise feel tangible, achievable, and accessible, not just for Jarvis Electric, but as a clear and replicable blueprint for countless other service businesses. They weren't just improving efficiency, they were consciously building a more adaptive and resilient business capable of navigating challenges and thriving in a competitive landscape. The Jarvis Electric story is far more than just one company's isolated success. It's a compelling, practical case study, a veritable blueprint for how targeted AI adoption can meaningfully revolutionize service industries from the ground up. It powerfully demonstrates that AI isn't some esoteric technology reserved exclusively for cash-rich tech giants. It's an accessible, powerful, and increasingly indispensable tool for small and medium-sized businesses, aiming to significantly enhance efficiency, genuinely delight customers, and gain a sustainable, significant competitive edge. Their remarkable experience with automated scheduling, what some might casually dismiss as an unsexy AI application, compellingly proves that true innovation isn't always about chasing the most dazzling, cutting-edge new technology. More often, it's about smart, focused problem-solving. AI's core strength frequently lies in its unparalleled ability to master repetitive, rule-based tasks with flawless precision and consistency, thereby addressing fundamental business inefficiencies and delivering clear, undeniable, measurable outcomes. By proactively and thoughtfully adopting AI for a core operational function, Jarvis Electric didn't just improve their internal processes, they actively and strategically differentiated themselves in a crowded marketplace. In an often traditional and competitive sector, this forward-thinking approach immediately positioned them as a modern, highly efficient, and deeply customer-centric provider. They effectively turned a common, costly industry pain point into a distinct and marketable advantage. The lesson for other businesses is crystal clear. Even in long-established sectors, AI offers potent and often untapped avenues for market leadership and innovation. Jarvis Electric's strategic and intelligent integration of AI-powered scheduling reminders stands as a powerful and inspiring testament to the transformative potential of focused artificial intelligence within service industries. Their journey, from battling the persistent frustrations of missed appointments to cultivating deep, lasting customer loyalty and achieving remarkable operational excellence, clearly showcases a viable and replicable path forward for service businesses everywhere. They conclusively prove that a relatively simple yet highly strategic AI application can yield profound, tangible, and measurable results, comprehensively optimizing daily operations, significantly enhancing the overall customer experience, and ultimately building a more resilient, competitive, and future-ready enterprise. So what are the vital, actionable takeaways from Jarvis Electric's AI success story for businesses looking to grow and thrive in today's dynamic environment? 1. Start small, scale smart. You don't need a massive, disruptive overhaul from day one. Identify a specific, high-impact pain point within your operations, your own Jarvis Electric moment, and implement a targeted AI solution to address it. Prove the concept, measure the results, then strategically expand. 2. Focus on outcomes, not just the technology itself. The ultimate goal isn't AI for AI's sake. It's about solving real-world business problems and achieving measurable improvements. Consistently emphasize the tangible business benefits, reduced operational costs, increased revenue streams, improved customer satisfaction and loyalty, and enhanced overall efficiency. 3. Prioritize the human element. Empower your team, don't replace them. Frame AI as a powerful tool for employee empowerment and augmentation, not as a threat of replacement. Automate the mundane, repetitive tasks to free up your valuable employees for more strategic, creative, engaging, and ultimately fulfilling work. This boosts morale, leverages human ingenuity, and improves service quality. 4. Leverage existing tools and champion incremental adoption. Before investing heavily in standalone AI platforms, thoroughly explore the AI features and capabilities already embedded or easily integrated with your current software stack. CRM, accounting, marketing tools. An incremental adoption strategy minimizes disruption, significantly reduces risk, and builds crucial internal confidence and expertise over time. 5. Commit to continuous monitoring, iteration, and adaptation. AI implementation is not a one-time set-it-and-forget-it event. It's an ongoing journey of refinement and optimization. Regularly analyze system performance, actively gather feedback from both staff and customers, and be prepared to iterate and adjust your AI systems to maximize benefits, and stay ahead of evolving business needs and technological advancements.